The police has filed a suit at the Federal High Court in Abuja seeking an order to stop the judicial panels of inquiry set up by state governors to probe allegations of police brutality and human rights abuses against the force. Following the #EndSARS protest, state governors were directed by the National Economic Council to establish the judicial panels across the country in a move to deliver justice for all victims of the disbanded Special Anti-Robbery Squad and other police units. Among the defendants are the Attorney General of the Federation, National Human Rights Commission, the Attorneys General of the states, and chairmen of the panel set up by the state. In a suit marked FHC/ABJ/CS/1492/2020 and filed by OM Atoyebi, NPF's lawyer, the police argued that the establishment of panels of inquiry by the state governors to investigate the activities of the force violates Section 241, 1 and 2A and Item 45, Part 1, first scheduled to the Constitution and Section 21 of the Tribunals of Inquiry Act. The force said the action of the governors is unconstitutional, illegal, null and void, and no effect whatsoever. He therefore asked the court to restrain the defendants from conducting any investigation or setting up panels to probe the affairs of the security agencies. A declaration that regard to the provisions of Section 14, 12A and Item 45, Part 1, first schedule 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended, the federal government of Nigeria has the exclusive power to organize, control, and administer the Nigeria Police Force, the suit read in part. A declaration that the establishment of panel inquiries by the governors of the various states of the Federation of Nigeria to inquire into the activities of the Nigeria Police Force in relation to the discharge of her statutory duties is a gross violation of the provisions of Section 241, 12A and Item 45, Part 1, first schedule 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria as amended and Section 21 of the Tribunals of Inquiry Act, Cap T 21, Laws of the Federation of Nigeria 2004. A declaration that, having regard to the circumstances of this case, the attitude of the governors of the various states of the Federation of Nigeria in this case is unconstitutional, illegal, null and void, and of no effect whatsoever. Another of perpetual injunction restraining the 3rd to 38 defendants, the Attorney Generals of the 36 states, from making or conducting any investigations, sittings and inquiries, and or from making or conducting any further investigations, sittings and inquiries in respect of matters affecting the Nigeria Police Force and of further setting up any panel of inquiry in any state whatsoever in the country. Although the case was listed for December 3rd, it was rescheduled for December 18 as the Federal High Court in Abuja did not sit. Okay. So those who initiated this investigation of the panel, so they didn't know what they were doing. So why did it take this long before police could recognize or realize that the panel is really unconstitutional and illegal? Why? After how many months? After how many weeks? Okay, there's something that they are not really telling us. Honestly, they are beginning to see the level of atrocities committed by the police from the various states sitting, and they are scared to allow the probe go on because some police chiefs will be indicted eventually. Up Niger. The atrocity going on after EndSARS by criminals is not enough to give you sense that without being brutal, you can never control crime and fight insecurity in Nigeria. Now, it is getting more clearer that there are discrepancies here and there with our uniform men. Okay, now let's watch and see what the court's decision will be. Then we will all know whether we have judicial system or cocoyam system in our country. If this is true, I swear, if I see anyone who have the opportunity to leave this country and refuse to go, I will curse the person. But wait, so if states of Nigeria governors said it has no right to work federal government road or other federal government facilities in the country, why would it then want to probe federal government workers? Big question, need an answer by the state governors. Is it the state governors that instituted it? Well, are you one of the BC people are saying something, you are saying another thing? Okay, we are saying something, you are saying another thing. NEC approval for the panel of inquiry is enough. If federal government give approval to the state to do so, it is not unconstitutional. The federal government asked the state governors to do what they are doing. They didn't just wake up and begin to set up probe panels. Exactly, they didn't do it. And why is it that they didn't get to know all this almost immediately when the directives were given to the state governors? It's directed by the federal government through NEC. Also, when it comes to human rights abuses, any state agent and NGO has the power through the state to launch an investigation. Therefore, any police officer found guilty must be sentenced. Where clear conscience fears no accusation. The federal government instructed the state to set up the panels so that we can know what they did with the corpses of people they killed, whether they sold it or not, and pay compensation to the victim's family. Why are you people feeling guilty already? IGP, please withdraw this case and allow the panel of inquiry to unveil the atrocities committed by the police. You have not done anything for people to see that you are really honest in the discharge of your duty. Your boys are on the road again, creating roadblocks and toll gates. Please stop them, especially along Lagos to Owerri. Another deadly protest may occur if you don't stop your boys on the road. The more you look in Nigeria, the less you see. The less you see. If the court should grant this, it means the police is above the law and expect the worst in future. IGP, please, collecting of bribe, one of the reasons Nigeria police was established. Why don't you want people to know whether the few decades you have served, that your services are honest? Don't let us shift our eyes to the courts. Okay, where was the IG of police when the panels were inaugurated? He didn't complain then. Now the truth are being revealed. He's nervous. And remember to quote the constitution. Let's see where this will lead us. Let's see what the court will say. Remember, the second phase of NSAS protest would be more disastrous. Let a panel of inquiry be set up to investigate age-long brutality against police officers by the government and members of the public. I don't know why they're afraid, though. I don't know why they just woke up and just realized that the panel being set up is unconstitutional. So guys, let's hear your own part of the story or your own view.